One Piece! 行くぞ!
King Calamity and his powers revealed. The Tenju King vs Sanji. Hi everyone, Flying Panda. Big Mom called Kaido a thing. This is true in the original text as well. If you define the meaning of the word, an object that need not, cannot, or does not wish to give a specific name to. I believe this goes back to the auction list, which puts Kaido in the other rare species list. But what if, rather than wanting a place for all the species to live in one place like Big Mom, what if Kaido's crew is a sanctuary for rejected creatures from society, and this includes failed experiments? Imagine Chopper's backstory, but in a much larger scale. Wano is close to the world, so it wouldn't be surprising if the world would call anything from there a thing. But due to the Japanese theme we are having in Wano, Kaido's crew were based on the Onis from the Peach Boy stories. Onis are kind of yokai or supernatural ogres or trolls in Japanese folklore. They are typically portrayed as hulking figures with one or more horns growing out their heads. Now, I want to talk about the two other famous yokai, which are Kappa and Tenju. Kappa is a famous yokai that every Japanese person knows. The body of this creature is covered in green and it has fins, 4 hands and feet. One distinctive feature of the Kappa is the plate on its head. When the plate breaks or dries up, the creature gets weakened and eventually dies. They inhabit waterside places such as rivers and swamps, and mess around with people who are unfortunate enough to make the mistake of swimming in the habitat by pulling the legs to drown them. And there's also the Tenju. It's a yokai with a red face, a long nose, and dresses as a monk. They are feared by people as a yonkai that brings calamities to people, but were also worshipped as a deity of mountains in various regions throughout the country. So I believe the final two calamities are based on these two creatures. Calamities are inspired of disasters of Japanese religion. I know these disasters are fire, wind and water, so these elements also represent powers of the calamities. Jack, for example, represents water. With his trunk he could use water, and some people think this is his awakening. So Jack is based on water. King Calamity is probably based on fire, and I think he has a dragon devil fruit. I believe Queen have some kind of wind powers and can fly. My Discord partner Blacklead Vinspoke made a fantastic video that the Queen Calamity is a scorpion based on the Egyptian theme. How much I enjoyed that, I believe the story will go more into a Japanese theme. The Genius Scorpion connections are on the ship, but what if these ships are from the gifters rather than the Queen itself? I believe the Queen will be more cooler, but I will talk about that in another video. I believe the King Calamity will be fighting Sanji with his raid suit. Kaido will be against Luffy, Orochi, Shogun will be versus Zoro, and the King versus Sanji. A battle in the skies. But what about Jinbei? The Queen in Calamity is indeed related to sky, but what about water? In this case, the Kappa. What if it's another Okama? Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Please leave comments down below. Please click like. And if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda and join our Discord.